Welcome or welcome back, my lovely Aries, Leo, and Sag. I hope when you come across your read, you are having a blessed day, guys. So this is your next 90 days here, guys, okay? This is a timeless spread here, but I wanted to focus on the remainder of 2025. Can't you believe it? We're like literally almost out of this year here. So I want to see what is surrounding you guys here, okay? So please make sure you are taking what you feel resonate towards you. Leave the rest of it does not resonate. And I always encourage you to look at your other placements, guys, because you can get more messages. Don't forget, you can always look on my other platforms. Aries, you're on the fire and water channel here, so it's always a friendly reminder to check that out if you are interested to get your message individually for your zodiac sign here. Thank you for the support. We're gonna dive in, guys, and see what is going on here. Okay. Have additional spirit here. What is our fire elements energy? What is their energy in the next 90 days here? For Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, you guys got the Knight of Swords also. Earth signs got what is their energy? What's releasing out of earth signs, not earth signs, fire signs energy in the next 90 days here? I'm going to do that again because you've seen that was like multiple cards came out. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands here, your energy. Let's see what is the overall theme for you guys in the next 90 days, fire signs. Four Cups, opportunities of it. Let's see what blessings and good news is coming in for fire signs over the next 90 days. Vibrational spirit here. We have an Empress here, Gemini energy, and Three of Cups here, and Nine of Cups here. This is beautiful. I know one thing that I am picking up for your fire signs here, because I'm looking at your energy as the Queen of Wands under what's releasing. I feel like you guys are releasing lack of confidence about yourself here and lack of everybody's opinions, okay? Because I feel like maybe some of you Aries, Leo, and Sag is kind of like, some, not all, but maybe you know, are the type that you kind of, you know, feel like you need confirmation, you know, from someone, validation. It's like you may feel like you need to seek validation to do something or be something or something like that. And I feel like you're breaking out of that habit. Like I said, it's not going to be for all fire signs here, but I feel like you guys are releasing this lack of within yourself here. Like, no, I know I can do this. I know I can make something happen. So if any of you Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius have plans, you know, because you are in the Empress energy under what's good news coming in here, and that's about fertility, birth, and creativity here. So if any of you, you know, have this vision and goals that you want to make accomplished, maybe some of you are saying, listen, I want to branch out on my own. I want to travel, you know, I want to move, or I want to start a business here, you know, or I decide I want to venture off and start a whole new career. You know, we never really talk about that, right? Like, not only just people want to venture off and get a business or start a business, some people literally want to leave their career and start a whole new career here, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like you guys are getting out of that fear mentality of the what of or what if, and like, you know, but how would I not know unless I do it? So I love that. And it's beautiful because looking at your energy as the Knight of Swords and then coming through with the Four Cups here is kind of showing just that. Like, in the next 90 days here, guys, you're going to take action here. You're going to do what you feel is necessary for your happiness. I feel if any of you Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius been feeling like boredom, not feeling fulfilled, you know, whether it's in a current work you're doing, or a relationship here, you're tired, you want change, and you're going to make that happen here. Traveling is really strong here. I feel like you guys are doing it. It seems like it's connected towards relationships here too, and family. I feel like you guys are like, no, like, and it's not no midlife crisis thing either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like midlife crisis doesn't exist, but some people are so quick to say that. That's why I think the reason why I started off like that with the opinions and seeking validation, because maybe as you are trying to say this among certain people, they're like not getting it. And they may think, oh, you're going through a midlife crisis. No, it's that it's a certain part of your chapter that you are done with. You're not fulfilled. So now you're searching. I feel like you guys already know within this 90-day frames of what it is you want to do, and you're going to act on it. Speaking of friends, you know, even looking at the Three of Cups, not only is this speaking of celebration, but I feel like you guys are going to get connected with good people. Aries, Leo, and Sag, I feel like you guys are clearing house here, because I'm saying, I don't know why they're showing me a chessboard, but I feel like you guys been making a lot of strategic moves lately, and I feel like you guys even been looking at the company you keep here. and you're looking at the company you keep and you're like, you know, this is not good company. You know, this is not motivating company. This is like downer energy. And like maybe it's just people that want to party all the time and not take things serious, but you're distancing yourself from that too. So I do feel you are bringing in, you know, good people in your energy within the next 90 days that do align with you. Your circle is like changing, or maybe you guys are cutting your circle shorter. So if you had a big circle, you could be down to just 3 solid people or 1 solid person. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But overall, I feel in the next 90 days here, you're listening to you. You're following your path and your calling here, and you're not gonna let, you know, fear, negativity, opinions stop you. And that's beautiful because it is showing under, you know, the blessings and good news here. You have 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups here. It's just showing the next 90 days you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to go from not feeling fulfilled here to feeling fulfilled and feeling happy here and feeling at peace here. You know, maybe something has been disrupting your peace that you've been holding on to, and now you're free. You can breathe again. You can breathe life again here. Like I said, maybe some of you are deciding in the next 30 days to cut off from a job or cut off from a relationship or sell your home. I don't know. It's just something I feel you're doing that's really bold and it's very empowered and it's independent here. But in the next 90 days, you are creating something. You're giving birth to something. There is something being fulfilled here. I definitely feel there are prayers being answered here. There is a new leaf that you are turning. Now, sometimes too, the Empress also can come out as fertility is pregnancy, okay? So I have to say that, but I don't say it all the time unless I feel it. If some of you have been trying to conceive here, you know, it's very likely this can happen here within the next 90 days, or sometimes this can be a little alarm here, okay? If you're not looking to, you know, have kids, you know, and you're with someone, you're intimate, you're having a good time here, you know, just keep that in mind here, okay? Because that can be fertility could be very high as well within the next 90 days here, okay? Let's see, anything else here for our fire signs within the next 90 days? And we have bright ideas. Exactly, this is exactly what I'm saying here. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out your fast. See, you're taking action on your ideas here. I'm telling you, this is why your Queen of Wands is under what's releasing here. I feel like you're releasing this fear and doubt you're having about yourself here. You guys have a plan, and I feel like you had a game plan for so long, and you're like, you know what? This is not working what I'm doing currently right now. It's not fulfilling me. It's not what I want to do. So why not give it a shot, you know? Anything else for fire signs within the next 90 days here for that is good here? Yeah, we have embrace, and it's like embracing change here. It says find peace within your current state and being, exactly. And I feel like you guys are not, like, haven't been finding true peace here. So you're going to embrace this change within yourself here, okay? You're going to embrace this change here. I feel like, too, like, if this is tied to, like, a current job or something like that, you haven't felt like mentally like yourself here, you've been feeling exhausted here, and I feel like when you decide like to cut back from something and invest into yourself more, you're gonna start feeling like that rest energy. You're gonna start feeling, you know, I would say like yourself here in some type of way here, okay guys? So that is beautiful. Anything else for fire signs here? Have fish on spirit in the next 90 days here. Look at that, new home, new place. I just said some of you might decide to sell your home. So some of you might decide like, yo, I'm going to get a new place, a new home. It could be an apartment, it could be a condo, high-rise apartment, whatever. Or it can actually be a home. Maybe some of you are deciding to invest into a home here. You're making things happen here, okay? We also have you hear back from the Lord within good news here. So if any of you had any legal situations going on here, things definitely could be working in your favor. Maybe this could be a case be dismissed. It could be something connected to a lawsuit here, okay? And that definitely can help you with that money. Maybe that money you get from behind that, you decide, oh, I'm traveling. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're doing something big, something major. You're making like maybe some type of major purchase here, but it's not just any major purchase, okay? We also have $500,000 salary. Beautiful here. So maybe for some of you, you know, maybe this is a new career here that you guys get within the next 90 days here, okay? But again, even though it's saying that, it also can mean a revenue. It can mean multiple streams of income. I feel like you guys can make that in multiple ways here as well, too. You know, you're sitting on a plan here, and I feel like you're going to activate this plan here in the next 90 days, and this is going to change your life for the better here, fire signs, okay? So it's just really beautiful energy here. I hope that summer all of this resonated for your highest good. Always a pleasure. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.